minute, 15 seconds. Both supports make sure they're there at that mid lane to take advantage of the siege creep.
Oh, Moody. The banishment setup. I mean, Void Spirit really doesn't want to go into Remnant level 1, and Conquer doesn't want Torrent as well, so... easy gold? Oh.
They got a little bit. Wonder if they'll realize that they put the sentry down there as well. I'm sure it'll be pinged out eventually at the minute mark by Storm. Be a little bit careful here, Trill.
Yeah, GY game prop really, really low. Another dagger up in a couple of seconds. See if this... He's got Fairy Fire as well to play with, and now with the help of the tier 1 tower. Oh, get the last hits on the illusions. Okay, so what's the bounties looking like? It's big considering we thought this lane wasn't going to be too easy. And our bottom as well, VT Fade, it's taking a little bit of damage. Our trade abilities at the moment. Looks like with the Wraith Fire Blast, it'll give some extra space to get out to safety, as GY is also being pressured. The dagger, but not enough thanks to the IO save.
You're very low on mana and HP right now, though, on the Weavers.
Timing.
Even doing a good job helping out his Storm Spirit, wanting to make sure he's securing those runes, but Fortune Soul doing an even better job.
So is he going to be able to get away? So has one more ultimate charge. And you're Ping trying to predict his positioning. I've been in a bit of trouble now, though. He being on cooldown of the Spire Carapace. Looks like it's not going to cost him, however, as Fortune Soul is able to reposition nicely thanks to the haste. They're even TPing in as well, so refreshing the resources is going to catch them off guard for the boys on Orca, as Citrus is still lacking the level 6 as well. They're going to try and find the setup thanks to the banishment into the Remnant, and yeah, they'll secure another kill. Fortune Soul is loving life with the Void Spirit.
Nicely done, in particular. Getting a very healthy amount of net worth through here, although Scardy might be in a little bit of trouble here on the bottom side of the map. What? Oh, greedy boy. That was the preemptive tip for VT Faded as well.
Oh, no, no, no. I think he again got solo experience with that. So level 4 now on the Nyx. And he's put top lane GY just missing Urena. We've able to get slightly outside the walls in closing in. The ultimate on the Mars. And now this is giving Dire enough time to bring their heroes over as well. Fortune Soul along with Moody. Trailing to the top side. Even Citrus going to look to get involved as well. They're going to target down the Shadow Demon. Looking to get rid of one of the easiest supports here with a low health pool. But now Trill's actually going to jump over the arena. The target prioritization a little bit off the mark for Orca at the moment. They go for the Void and the Phantom Assassin at the same time. So splitting up their damage is going to cost GY his life.
Enough to deal the appropriate amount of damage that you needed.
This one.
Fortune Soul would be a great pick if they can find it. GY still lacking the arena though. Now with Scardy showing up at...
Oh, the Ravage!
Jesus, menu ping. Alrighty. Now Citrus got a DD as well. They're going to try and eye up Moody, but maybe Fortune Soul. Yeah, they know both the Astral Step Charge are on cooldown. So this should be a relatively easy pick-off. Banishment down for 5. Yeah, very nicely done. Just Fortune Soul playing a little bit too overzealous. And now Citrus will turn over and get rid of the support as well.
This is at that 10-minute timing as well. You've also got the arena.
Looking for Scardy. I mean, yeah, the run buff is completely expired here, and there's nothing feels like it can do to provide any assistance. So my oh my, Orca once again utilizing these catapult timings. Okay, ultra kill for Citrus. But screw the rough start he's had. Somehow he's 7-2-0. And wait, where'd they go? I mean, now seeing Scardy mid's gonna really free up the map for Orca. You know, we already see VT Faded starting to push in top with the catapult. They are smoked up, but what do you know? Menu ping. They're actually even going to try and blow up, but Weaver blocks the spear. Citrus getting involved as well. True's able to get a little bit of breathing room thanks to the Phantom Strike, but it's not going to matter as Citrus and Yif block off the escape avenue. And now they'll turn to Moody as well. They're not giving really any assistance to GY. Still going to make as much space as possible with the use of the arena. And now VT Faded's looking to show up to the party too. So all of Orca getting involved here. They'll crit down the Conquer. Now GY will get rid of the Weaver as well. They are just performing so goddamn well.
But you saw what happened, right? Like, Menu Ping was alive for, I believe, 2. He's just going to continuously hunt this PA.
I mean, still work.
Relocate available again.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna again menu ping? It can't be for a second time. Just gonna see Trill.
Oh, he
off
misses
the
stun.
mark this time, and dive supports are nearby. So Orca's gonna have to bring a couple more heroes for the further skirmish to break out, and that's where GY comes into play. Controls up Moody. They still get rid of the Phantom Assassin as well. And Fortune Soul, I mean, utilizing, the Arcane. He'd love to fight with it, but in fact, he's just having to get out of dodge. And we saw Void Spirit have such an exceptional start to this game, but it just feels like he's in a position where he can't continue to take these earlier fights.
That was ballsy by
Actually,
Fortune
that's still
Soul.
on cooldown. Yeah, a couple of more seconds, and Citrus, a long-range jump. They get the Spike Cobras fast enough on menu ping. Now the respawn, so they're relatively low, so Orca, it's like they just have to sacrifice GY. You gotta give the kill to Trill. He needs his Battle Fury. Please, sir, let me get some gold. And he will.
That they're playing around this. It feels like
Bottom
they've got...
again. Citrus is eyeing up Trill. This time they've got the Orchid. But Moody once again in a position to offer some protection, so Citrus is not going to zip on forward because they don't have a ward by the tier 1 tower, but still, GY now shows up. They'll get rid of Moody. A little bit cautious though. Relocate potential from Yif, but they're going to break the tether. With the backline menu, Ping still somehow brings down Trill. Oh my, he's stuck around for too long. Now they're eyeing up Scotty as well. Marina's back up in a couple of seconds here for the Mars. They might not even need it though. He drops the combo, gives him a little bit of distance. Scotty's making a lot of space here to enable Fortune Soul, who's still getting chased down. Godlike streak for Citrus. They get rid of Conquer simultaneously, and now they're eyeing up the Weaver as well. Another fight that's so chaotic. I mean, we've got almost 2-3 fights that are being split in half.
Me wanting the new patch. It's not necessarily, the heroes that need to be nerfed and all that. It feels like most games of Dota are very similar. 30 to 40 minutes, first Roche, you take the outer tower, second Roche, you win the game.
Gonna miss the God's Rebuke, but with menu ping nearby, they should have the perfect chain control to make sure there's no opportunity for a time lapse out to safety. 5,000 net worth lead for Orca, and now with the Aegis on Storm Spirit, who I think has Kaya coming out on the corridor as well, so this is going to be beautiful timing for all of the items for the boys on Radiant. They've even ran into another person, menu ping. Just a roaming ward for the entirety of this game. Get rid of Moody. Now they'll turn to Scotty as well as the Spike Carapace. Clip both of them so the Conquer wasn't able to reposition fast enough. Orca just surrounding underneath the tier 2 tower. And I think they saw Trill farming by the bottom outpost because this observer ward. Don't quote me. They're going to see him
For
now.
his sake, I hope not.
Oh, they see him now.
Oh. Did he see the Mars TP though? I don't think he did.
Oh, nice read. Okay,
Nice
they don't
read.
see him at the camp. So GY
There he
is on
is.
point. Well, so the death is going to reveal there's a ward nearby that area.
I don't think you care if you're ranked on though.
Yeah, no, you really don't care at all.
15, 2, and 6 on Citrus, 18 minutes into this game.
And he had a horrible start. Like a horrible start.
But this is exactly how you need to play this matchup, right? Like, it's a very similar matchup to what we saw teams try and do earlier in the day, but they just didn't quite execute it to the same level of impact. And
GY?
Look at this. GY
Look
just
at
jumping on the back
that.
line.
Just-
Just very easy kills onto the squishy supports.
Directly on top of the X-back target. That is just... I mean, they're giving another game to GY's Mars. He is a menace on this hero. An absolute menace.
I mean, he knows where the squishier
Citrus.
supports are going to be positioning
Long
themselves.
jump
They're
in.
even trying for the glyph for the extra damage. That's a lot of damage. Not enough, though.
Good thing you
And
got
it
an
means-
IO.
Well, now you've got no glyph for a Desolator Wraith King with Aegis.
Trill is getting a position to try and cut the wave, so they're going to look to play off the back of that, but Citrus doesn't give a damn. They even get the spear connection onto another bug underneath the tier 4 towers. BT Faded doesn't get Too lucky with the crit still being on cooldown, so he's not going to be able to blow up the Weaver. Still, they haven't even dealt with the first life. Oh my god. Someone's got to kill this man. They're pinging it out. There are no trolls nearby again, utilizing these observer wards.
Oh no. He should know that they have vision there.
He's just succumbing to his death.
The Shadow Demon died right there, right before the first Aegis was taken. So that's a little bit of a miscommunication, misplay, whatever you want to call it, on Kobold's part. And he's rewarded with a double damage. Of course he is on Citrus. It's a great thing about playing with an IO as well, right? You run out of spots for your bottle, just give it to IO. You're always going to have plenty of space available there. And just gives you that little bit of extra mana and HP to be able to continuously take these fights.
Alright, Kobolds. Let's see the miracle. I'm waiting for it. No? Alright. Hater. Hater.
You saw the background.
What, the Lich? What did it do? Didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. Another DD on Citrus and another deep dive attempt on the T4 tower. What's this, 3 times at 21 minutes in? I mean, you know it's getting to a stage where you gotta call it quits.
What I love about VT Faded as a carry is that he never gets distracted from what really matters in this game, and that is taking objectives. Like, I love it. I wish there were many, many more players that were not so focused on farming and actually took things that are going to win you the game. That is another great spear by GY, by the way.
Sorry.
Jeez. Oh, Fortune Soul. He's... that's mold territory right there. He's just standing outside the fountain.
Oh, that's really bad signs when you see that.
I was like, will the items drop on the ground?
Wait, how did he get another spear? What did you... I didn't see. I heard him spear, but I don't know if he clipped the void. But yeah, this one is... Oh my. Alright, one more fight, but I mean, you're still not gonna have everyone back alive for another 15 seconds.
Found him again.
They just will get ticked out, but they're able to lock onto the Void Spirit for a second time. Die back for Fortune Soul. They'll look to Skadi next as well. Oh, Ragdoll. I think it's just showing their strength as a team over their development, I should say. Yes, it's a different Kobolds lineup to what they had through the qualifiers for the Winter Tour. So take that into consideration, but also just Team Orca, they have developed exceptionally well.